Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Data Partnership. So today video is continuation of my series of groundwater guidelines and regulations and notifications. Right. So previously I discussed about what are the guidelines related to groundwater in India and how what are the different aspect of it, and it was for mainly up to the technology means what in my last video was what are the specification of flow meters, right, and telemetry systems. So now there is one more important thing is the hydrological means hydrogeological, how to create the hydrogeological report, right? What should be the report structure of report on groundwater conditions, especially for the mining project that is specific mentioned in the guideline in one of the annexer, right? So I thought that it should be there for you. Why I'm discussing it because last 1 year I created a lot of videos on various tools, means GIS based tools, GIS based analysis like land use, land cover, soil map, CN numbers, and water this water risk studies and rainfall data analysis using Python and GIS, right? So all these tools and these analysis will be helpful for this report to create this report, right? Of course, their data may be different or sources may be different, but methods can be useful for you guys. So that's why I'm using this. Creating this video. Of course, it's just a theoretical part I have showed you in my previous videos, but very important. So what? So this is the these are the basically this is the template means it's simple like other reports, right? So important thing is that this hydrology and this uh, general parameters like regional setting, location, land use, climate, topography, drainage, geology. So all I have covered, most of these I covered in my videos, right? So of course I did not create on this geology, but regional settings we all know, location, land use, climate, rainfall data we have discussed. I did not discuss with the temperature and evaporation that will come very soon. So like general hydrogeology, groundwater conditions, level, yield, you can in my first video on this groundwater regulations and groundwater data, it was how what are the sources of groundwater levels. So I showed you in my first video of groundwater. So I will come with other videos on this. So that's why this I wanted to show you how. So so next is that if we talk about basic project and location data, so these are the important data may be required. Like examples, project coordinates and boundary that you can get from mining owner, right? Sources either mining lease document or DGP survey. Topo sheet and base map you can like 1 is to 50,000 scale map showing road, rivers, and villages. Survey of India, and you can also a lot of use those online maps, right? Base maps nowadays, a lot of technologies are there, so that would maybe helpful. Land use, land cover, I already showed you the in. You can use NRC one Sentinel, or you can use Google Earth Engine. I have showed created 2 3 videos on that. And similarly drainage and surface features, river ponds, you can also you take it from Survey of India maps, satellite imageries, or online maps, right? So or even you can generate from the DM. So my next video is now. Next slide is climate and meteorological data. We discuss about rainfall. I have created lots of videos on this rainfall data from the NetCDO file. How to extract the data from NetCDO file. So you can refer that. So we can use rainfall data for daily, monthly, annual rainfall. And sources are IMD, State Groundwater Department, or any global data you can use for that. Temperature, humidity, mean monthly, minimum and maximum. So I will create video for this temperature remedy, evapotranspiration also, right? So these are the sources. For there are other sources also. We will come to that. And there are now geological and hydrogeological data like lithology. What are the rock types, the depth of weathering, structure. So geological survey of India and bore log and state groundwater department also. There are various states have ground geological mining and geological and mining department. So these data can be you can get it from there, or there are international means global open source data also. We will discuss that also. You can download save file, GIS file, and you can use in your project, right? At least for the to create the baseline. So aquifer characteristic, whether what kind of unconfined, confined. So these you can get it from CGWB or exploration data. Means lots of published report also, and then also can be get from the state groundwater department. Depth to water table pre and post monsoon. This is that is also there are a lot of sources are there. So similarly, groundwater monitoring data is from this. You can CGWB or state or field survey, groundwater quality level. You can you can get that data through testing from any NAVL lab, right? Or also in the initial stage, you can get data from any published report. If there any latest report, then you can refer that also. So piezometric data for confined aquameter, that is reading from the piezometer. Similarly, the time series and article hydrograph water level trend visualization. I showed you the first video. Means you can use that data from India Varis, flow net analysis, and trend analysis. Similarly, these are the software tools for that. Yes, you know QGIS, ArcGIS. So you can use Excel for hydrographs, Python, R, FlowNet, and cross section. Surfer, AutoCAD, and QGIS. Groundwater modeling you can do more through GFS and MyC. And these are the reporting tools, PowerPoint, Canva. So that's it. So this is what I wanted to show you quickly. So what I will do is now I will quickly I will go into the specific details, especially the groundwater data and this geological data, how to get that, how to, of course I will give you the um, random means open source files in GIS form. So I will show you how to use that in for to create the reports. Thank you.